any given day, an enterprise has multiple problems within its environment. What we do is help the IT team there understand their environment, clarify the issues they have, and then solve those problems with a various number of tools, including software-defined networking and unified communication analytics. If I look at sort of growth going forwards, we're fairly well set. We've got solid organic growth. We have a board which includes people like Terry Matthews, Bruce Linton. All of that gives us access to a range of both capital partners and technology partners that we then leverage to help ourselves connect through into that technology space. Non-traditional metric space, we really sort of look at key things for us is things like organic growth. We're growing by merger and acquisition, but we still want to track, are our product lines still growing themselves? On top of that is also churn. When you do acquisitions, when the integration needs to make sure that the people are staying. And it's really nice for us to see that our churn rate has actually dropped since we started doing a couple of acquisitions last year. Our churn rate has reduced. So and our organic growth is fabulous. So those are two really good metrics that are saying, we're doing the right thing. I think there's a number of things that set us apart. One is agility. We're still small enough that when businesses come to us with a problem, we can adjust and find the problem. We've just done this with a large car manufacturer in Europe who asked us to modify something we did for them, and we've done that. And the same thing, we're doing something interesting with QNX in the autonomous vehicle space. So we're using our current technology, but we're small enough we can adjust without those huge investment problems that a larger organization would have. That's a really good question. Going public is actually quite hard. You don't necessarily need to have a team that's done it, but you need to have the team that can do it. And then you find the partners. One of the key partners is the TSX itself. They're incredibly helpful, very good at guiding us through that going public transition. And then other advisors, other CEOs, other CFOs who have taken companies public, get some mentorship and guidance. And then overall, the willingness to have the fortitude to do it, be able to dig in and do the heavy lifting required. I think it's really interesting watching that innovation space change. There's a lot of buzzwords flying around, AI, blockchain, machine learning. It's a bit like buzzword bingo. And I think what Canada's really good at is working out that no matter what that innovation is, you've still got to take it to market. It's great to build tech, but there's got to be a market for it. You've got to be solving a business problem. And whether that's QNX, whether that's BlackBerry, whether that's Martello, they're all working out, they can watch that space change and say, we need to go where the market is going. And generally, Canada's really good at that. And again, ideally, then we have the sort of understanding what that Canadian technology is and be able to take that out from Canada and move that onto a global stage.